Hello, my name is David Gamboa, and I'm going to talk about success in college. How can a student succeed in college? Well, students have different methods and activities that work for them. So I will try to generalize what has worked for people around me and for me. We grew up with the idea that only the smartest kids and the most intelligent students are the ones that are going to succeed in college. Up to a point, that's partially true. But there are many factors that determine our success in college. In fact, there are non-related academic habits that have huge impact on our academic performance. Let me explain that by presenting one of the factors that I consider the most important in college life, which is just getting good sleep. As simple as it sounds, getting good amount of sleep will help us feel better and therefore to have the energy we need in order to do our tasks effectively the next day. If you think about it, if you feel good, it's not so hard to do what you gotta do during the day. So of course, you can drink coffee and all of those energy drinks and you feel pumped for a couple of hours, but then what? You make your brain think that you're not tired, but your body still needs to replenish strength, and the most natural way to do so is just rest. So as I always say, we will get as far as our body can take us. So that's why it's so important to take care of it and to have healthy habits such as getting good sleep, doing exercise, drinking lots of water, and eating well. Sometimes we are stuck on a math problem, or we just can't pass the second page of an essay we are writing. And then we go eat something, we drink water, and we realize that's just what we needed. So as I mentioned, these are simple habits that make the huge difference. So another recommendation is to put our phone away. The cellular phone is my biggest distraction, and it is so hard to focus on an assignment when we are interrupted by the lights or the buzz of our phone every 2 minutes. Not only that, but sometimes we lose track of time on social media when we could have used that time for something more productive. And this takes us to time management. Our effectiveness and success is measured on how we take advantage of our time. So it is really useful to sit down the first day of the week and mark our calendar, write all the assignments that are due for the next week so that we know what's ahead and take better decisions on whether we should spend time or something on a certain activity or not. Once we administrate our time better, it is easier to have the best results on our academic related activities. And I cannot end this speech without mentioning the obvious responsibilities and recommendations, such as arriving to class early, don't miss any class, taking notes, paying attention, and do our best on every assignment. Get help from classmates and go to tutoring if you need so. So all of these activities can be done more effectively, taking into account the factors that I mentioned earlier. And I want to end with the phrase, the toughest teacher out there is called experience. That's how I learned most of these factors I mentioned. So I hope you have found this speech interesting and helpful. Thank you for listening.